This was about a year ago.
Oh, my God.
Wow, it's recent.
Yeah. I was at a shopping center in Daly City, and I just purchased some patio furniture.
All right, and some condoms.
Just patio furniture, actually. And I was working on getting the patio furniture, into my car.
And you were wearing these little booty shorts.
Let him finish the
I'll
story.
get to what I was wearing in a second.
Uh-huh.
And this older Filipino gentleman comes up on the end of my car, kind of at the...
Right, near the rear end, right?
Yeah. And was like, oh, wow, those are really nice chairs. Chairs.
Code words.
And I was like, thanks. And
you look really nice on all fours.
and he said, did you get them here at the store? And I was like, yes. And he said, well, I mean, they look really comfortable. Would you mind if I, felt the fabric?
Wow.
And let me just preface this by saying that Veronica, my fiance, is Filipino.
Yeah.
So I know her family. I know kind of how her uncles are. And they're very friendly like that. And, they like to engage people in conversation.
Yeah.
So this wasn't
you didn't think anything
strange of a thing for me that this older Filipino guy wanted to feel the fabric on the patio chairs.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
And so he comes over and he's kind of feeling the chairs, and he was like, oh, these are nice. And my wife is in the store there, so I'm going to tell her to get some of these. I was like, all right, good call. And then he's like, oh, wow. I really like those shorts you're wearing.
Oh, it's right.
You were.
Shorts.
I'm the winner.
Gotta give it to JV on that one.
Thank
he called
you.
it.
And I was like, okay, thank you.
How tight were they, bro? You might have been asking for this.
Right?
Not at all. Not at all. They were just kind of baggy, cargo shorts.
Right.
I was like, okay.
With a target on the rear.
Thanks. No.
And a back tattoo that says "Pump Me."
And this I will never allow it to happen again. But he says,
never again. So you went to his house.
would you mind if I feel the fabric on
your shorts?
And at this point, I'm like, whatever, bro.
You said yes, John. There's things called warning signs. Red flag
But
signs.
at this point, I mean, the guy wants to touch my chairs. Now he wants to touch my
Huevos, yeah.
Right. He wants to touch the shorts, and I'm like,
he wants to touch my shorts.
And that's okay.
Now he wants to touch my shorts.
I was like, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna take the fabric and hold it out to him and be like, okay, yeah,
right.
See, they're soft, they're comfortable.
So
and
you extended the fabric.
Extended the fabric out to him, and he starts feeling the fabric, and he's like, wow, those are very very soft.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, look at that. It matches your shirt. And then, so he's got one hand on the shorts, one hand on the shirt. And then before I know it, the hand that's on the shirt is working its way around to the front and to the front and to the front. And when it gets to the front, he just goes down for a full-on grab.
No, he doesn't.
Wow. I swear to God.
Oh,
and
my God.
I took a giant step back and I looked at him all crazy.
Was it a hard grab?
Yeah, I mean, it was a
grab.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was definitely not like a oops.
Nope. And I mean, it was a calculated move to get from here to over here, and then...
Now, the hot part was he had smaller hands, so at least you looked, you were proud of what you were sporting. Right.
And so I took a giant step back, and I'm looking at him all crazy.
You didn't hit him?
Well, the thing was, I was never threatened by him.
More
because I was
turned on.
so much bigger than he was.
Right.
And so I took a giant step back, and I looked at him, and he's like, oh, so the chairs, they're in the store, huh? And I was like, bro...